because I was always working all the time. I found it hard to balance my social life and my work life because I was always working at the time. I felt under pressure to raise that money to pay my rent. I felt under pressure to wait for that phone call from the agency to go to that shift. So I didn't really have the time to think about my social life that much because I was always focusing on working. And if I got the shifts and by the time I was done working, I was too exhausted to do anything else because of the long hours. And because I was a mother of 2 young children, I found it hard to spend quality time with my girls because I was always working. I had little time to spend time with them. And on the days that I was off work, I was too exhausted at times to actually spend that quality time doing activities together, doing the things that I needed to do with them. So this is another challenge that I faced when I moved from Zimbabwe to the United Kingdom. And for me, this is one of the biggest challenges that foreigners, especially if you're a parent, this is one of the challenges that you will face. One of the biggest challenges that you face is finding the time, quality time to spend with your family. And another common scenario as well here in the United Kingdom is that if you're a couple with young children, you will find that if one of you is coming from work, another one will be going to work because you can't afford, both of you, you can't afford to go to work at the same time because one of you has to stay home to look after the kids. One of you has to do the school run. One of you has to look after the children at home. So you will need to be doing that swap. So maybe the husband will be doing nights, the wife will be doing days. So really finding that quality time as a family is a challenge. You will need to do a lot of planning for that. You will need to put your heads together and work as a team and find that quality time to spend together as a family. Because if you don't do that, your family will suffer. Your relationships will suffer. You also need to create time to spend with your friends, because if you don't do that, you'll find that your relationships, those friendships, will also suffer. So this is another challenge that I find, and it is still a challenge, especially if you've got young children, finding that work-life balance. So the solution for that, as I said, you will need to put your head together and work as a team in the home, and also you need to prioritize your family time, prioritize your social life. You can't just keep working. You need to prioritize, and you need to understand that money is not everything. There is more to life than just working. There is more to life than just raising that money.